I mean, the rides are rolling, the funnel cake smells great, and there's plenty of games to be played here at the great Allentown Fair, as the rest of the season could be one giant Hail Mary. The crowd only growing larger the more time passes, and that's because votes are still being counted here. We're also standing about 100 yards away from the Capitol lawn, which is now completely fenced off. Really a focal point of where a lot of this weekend's damage and riots ravaged this city. Behind me, you can still see the van store. Try to get a glimpse of exactly what is going on here. What they're seeing is also what we're seeing. That's a number of crews here. Whether or not vaccines would be made available to these refugees when they touch down, he tells me this is something that he's working on. The Lower Merion community joins the world in mourning the death of NBA superstar Kobe Bryant. This is a man who people idolized, looked up to. Now, there's no experience necessary, but thankfully there are skilled instructors on hand for safety and to make sure to keep the fun right on point. It's turned into a party here at the splash pad on 5th Street. Take a look at some of my friends here having a really fun time. Completely crusted over in a sheet of ice. I haven't even tried to peel up my windshield wiper yet, but as you can see, nothing but ice. And when we got here, it was just kind of wet on the roads. You'll see cars are still getting by, but despite that rush hour traffic, it's now slick. The snow is starting to stick a little bit more. That federal judge upholding the 3-day extension ruling made by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, which cited the pandemic and concerns about the Postal Service delays. Yeah, St. Luke's is celebrating 100,000 people vaccinated over the last 10 weeks and across its 11 sites. What goes up must come down. And in this case, an antenna attached to a high-altitude helium balloon was launched into the air, eventually making its way to Lehigh County. I got a Brood 10 cicada right here. I thought I could hold it. I can't. Now it just looks like I'm going to have it for lunch. But yes, this is a Brood X, also known as a Brood 10 cicada. It is a work in progress out here. I can tell you the inside is decorated. They got their Christmas tree up. It's decorated. It smells like Christmas in there. And over the last several hours, take a look at this. A brand new reindeer. It almost reaches as high as the telephone wires up there, but they are super excited to be continuing this project here